I'm Lexi. I'm in the US. I have said several times by now that cotton candy is one of my favorite things in the world. So I thought I'd do a bit of a unique take on that, where I tried different cotton candy flavored snacks. Now, I've done something similar to this before. It's been over a year now, but I tried a bunch of pickle flavored snacks, and now I'm going to try cotton candy ones. This should be fun. And the first thing we're going to try is I got some cotton candy tea. I drink a lot of tea, so I'm very interested in trying this one. I brewed it in a cup that was white so I could see if the color was anything interesting inside. And it maybe has... I mean, it's pretty much just brown looking tea, normal looking tea. I wouldn't say it smells particularly cotton candy-esque. But vaguely fruity, maybe? This is still really hot. Disappointing. It's not bad. It's an okay tea. It just doesn't one little bit taste like cotton candy. Now on the label, it says it's a berry cotton candy herbal tea. I get maybe a hint of berry, but I'm mostly just tasting a fairly basic herbal tea. That's a little unfortunate. But if you know of a good cotton candy tea that actually tastes like cotton candy, drop that below in the comments for me because I'd be interested in checking it out. So rating, I'm just going to give it a 3. It's fairly basic. I would not purchase it again, and I definitely would not purchase it looking specifically for cotton candy flavored tea. I've got another beverage here too, and that is this Weiler's drink mix. This could be entertaining. Okay, this one smells like cotton candy. Lovely pink color. I thought I saw a lump. It does taste like cotton candy, but it also tastes a little bit like strawberries. I like it. I'm not completely in love with it, but I like it. 6. Now the next one is something a lot of people, at least a lot of people in the US, have probably had before. Jelly Belly Jelly Beans does a cotton candy flavor. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. I've had most of the Jelly Belly flavors. I like them. Jelly Belly makes a good jelly bean. It's a nice flavorful jelly bean with a good texture. As far as cotton candy flavor, the drink mix actually has more flavor than the jelly beans. And the jelly beans has a tartness that cotton candy doesn't have. I'm not sure why they chose to add that. They're a good jelly bean. They are not the best cotton candy flavored thing on this table so far. So I think they're also going to get a 6 from me. Okay, I've just got so many treats, it's hard to decide what to try. I think I'm going to go with this popcorn next. And I spill the jelly beans. This is cotton candy flavored popcorn made by Main Street Fudge and Popcorn Company. Flavored popcorns are fairly common in the US, and you can get all kinds of fun, weird flavors. As I'm opening it, it smells buttery, so we'll see how that balances. I'm not sure if the pink ones and the blue ones are different flavored or just different colored. Okay. I do understand that cotton candy is a fairly subtle flavor, but this just tastes like kettle corn. Good kettle corn, but it just tastes like kettle corn to me. I'll put it down here since I spilled the jelly beans. Rating on the popcorn. I should do that before I jump into the next snack, huh? Why do I feel like I'm rushing? Okay. Rating on the popcorn, a 4. It's okay. Nothing about it other than the color says cotton candy to me. Would it be fun for a party where you're trying to like coordinate? Yes. Is it a incredibly good cotton candy flavored treat? No. Okay. Let's do these. These are a cotton candy flavored chewy stick, and they're unicorn. I have found that a lot of things that are unicorn flavored are cotton candy, but that's not to say everything unicorn flavored is. I've found equally things that are vanilla and strawberry, but this one's cotton candy. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be some sort of taffy. Maybe like a Laffy Taffy kind of consistency. Okay, we've got a pink and blue swirly thing kind of going on. They're harder than Laffy Taffy, a lot harder than Laffy Taffy. And those don't taste like cotton candy to me either. They taste like bubble gum. Now, I've had bubblegum flavored cotton candy, but sorry, that is super chewy. I've had bubblegum flavored cotton candy, but when I think of cotton candy flavor, it's I don't know, your traditional pink cotton candy, and that tastes like bubblegum. Next. These caught my eye. And they are, let's see, how do I hold this? Cotton candy flavored meringues. Meringues aren't real common here in the US, which is why it caught my eye. Now, I really don't like meringue as in lemon meringue pie, but I've had a crispy meringue like this a couple of times, and I did like those. So you've got these like super light, super crispy little meringues. They're pink and blue spotted, probably done with sprinkles. These smell like cotton candy. Not super, super, super sweet. I mean, it's cotton candy, so they are pretty sweet. They kind of melt in your mouth, which is lovely. And the flavor is true cotton candy. It's a little bit subtle, but that's because a meringue is going to be a little bit more subtle. It's not going to carry a punchy flavor, but I like these. I like those a lot. I'm very glad I ordered these. They almost didn't make the cut. Ooh. It's going to be hard to not order those again. So because I know it's going to be hard to not order those again, I'm going to give them a 9. I like those a lot. I've got one more true cotton candy. No, that's not right. I forgot something upstairs. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. This is a cotton candy flavored popsicle made by Johnny Pops. I've just recently started trying the different flavors of Johnny Pops. I know they've been around for a while, but I'd never tried them before a week or two ago. The ones that I've tried seem to be very good. I'm looking forward to trying the rest. But this is cotton candy flavor. And I can tell you right now, I love the colors. I'm just going to lay this wrapper here so that I can put the popsicle on it, since I only have a couple more things left. I don't normally like biting into popsicles, but I'm trying to do it for the sake of not sitting here licking a popsicle for 15 minutes. The cotton candy flavor isn't as authentic as it is in the meringues, but it's good. I like this. I think I'm going to give these a 7. I could see it being a lovely summertime treat. One more nibble. That can sit there and hopefully not melt too much while I try our last 3 things. The last cotton candy flavored thing I've got is freeze-dried ice cream. I adore freeze-dried ice cream. I know a lot of people don't like the texture, but I really love it. And I've got both pink and blue in here, although I could have bought either a bag that was just pink or just blue, but I wanted to get to try both. Okay, blue is on top. I haven't had freeze-dried ice cream in a long time. That is very good. And as for me putting that piece back in here after I bit off of it, this whole package is mine. Don't worry about it. And then the pink one. They don't taste dramatically different from each other. The blue one might be a little more vanilla-y, which to me is odd since the blue one is usually a berry-flavored cotton candy. The pink one I do get at the end a bit of true cotton candy flavor, but again, it's very light. While I still absolutely adore freeze-dried ice cream, I don't think cotton candy would be my first choice of flavor again, because there's other flavors that are probably done more true to flavor than this. This is good. There's nothing wrong with it. If you like freeze-dried ice cream, there's nothing wrong with it. I really want another bite. But the meringues have more of a cotton candy flavor to them. On the basis of I love freeze-dried ice cream, that gets a 10. But on the basis of cotton candy flavored snacks, I think I'm just going to give it a 7. The flavor could be amped up several notches. Now I do have 2 more things, but they are not exactly cotton candy flavored snacks. But when I saw them, I couldn't resist. The first thing I got is this Dubai chocolate cotton candy. I've tried Dubai chocolate a couple of times by now. I haven't been real impressed any of the times. I have tried chocolate cotton candy. That was in a holiday cotton candy mix, I think. That was on a video. But this has chocolate and pistachio. So, and they're layered. So I'm going to mix them on purpose. A chunk of chocolate and a chunk of pistachio and eat them together. Okay. Try them separately for science. Chocolate cotton candy, as I expect it to be. The pistachio cotton candy has something chemically flavored to it that hits before the pistachio flavor does, which is a little odd. But as a whole, if you eat it together, I actually like it better than the chocolate bars. I think I'm just going to give it a 5, though. I probably wouldn't buy it again. Regular standard cotton candy still has a special place in my heart, and I think that the regular stuff is better than this. And then I've got one more thing. In a short, not too long ago, I tried a chocolate bar that was chocolate and cotton candy and strawberry. This is chocolate, cotton candy, and pistachio. And I saw this and I couldn't resist. There was also one that had like a white chocolate that was like a raspberry flavored white chocolate instead of the milk chocolate. But I couldn't get everything for one video. So I chose the pistachio one. Don't worry, I'll probably try the other one eventually. I mean, it's cotton candy and it's chocolate. There we go. Now this is a pretty gosh darn thick chocolate bar. And it's got some pink chocolate drizzles on the top. Just bite into it, I guess. The chocolate is thicker on this one than on the other one I had. And I'm not really... Is pistachio on the top or the bottom? Pistachio's on the top. I'm not really tasting... Oh, that was a mistake. Not sure the camera picked that up. Probably it did. That was definitely a mistake. Now I'm tasting the pistachio, now that I don't have the thicker layer of chocolate on the bottom. I like the strawberry better. I do like pistachio. I mean, with as much as I haven't liked the Dubai stuff, I would wonder at this point if I don't like pistachio, but I do. I like eating pistachios. I like pistachio ice cream. I liked the Dubai chocolate thing from Starbucks. But for some reason, this pistachio chocolate bars are just not hitting me the way that they are everybody else. With this particular one, I think that the chocolate itself is a bit lower quality, and that's why I'm having a problem with it. The cotton candy is still lovely. I'm still loving the idea of cotton candy inside chocolate. I think it's just that chocolate I don't like. But I do think that the cotton candy with the strawberry was I'm probably covered in chocolate right now. I'm sorry. I think that the cotton candy with the strawberry was a lot better than the cotton candy with the pistachio. But that's all I've got for today. So if you enjoyed the video, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.